Happy Think Dog, it's Friday! Yay!
Happy TDIF, everybody.
Hello. Hi, everybody. It's so great to have you here today. We have got lots of, I told Hillary if I sneeze, I'm going to have leaves going everywhere. Yes, we've got a fall-themed craft for today. I'm Patty Quinn, and I'm here, as always, with the lovely and talented Hillary
Buchholz. Hello, everybody.
Hi. And it's Think a Dog, it's Friday. Yay. We're super excited to have you here with us today. Thank you so much for joining. And if you're watching on the replay, we're super to have you here as well. This is one of those things that we just can't wait till the end of the week where we get to do a craft together or a recipe together or anything in love of our furry best friends together on Fridays. So thank you for joining with us. And today we're going to make a Dog-Lovers Doornament for fall. So it's kind of like a wreath, but we're not using a wreath. We're using baskets today. So we're going to cheat, right? And I think this is really going to be cute. I think it really kind of lends itself for fall and harvest and bounty and stuff. So we're going to have a really beautiful piece, I think, very elegant and simple piece to hang on our door when we're done.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of cornucopia vibe, just because it's a basket kind of spilling over with sort of fall bounty. So.
Exactly. That all the more reason why we have all these leaves laying around here. So, okay, I am like running out of room here on my little table here. So the first thing that we do is grab your basket. Now the key, I think, really is that it's shallow. So you can see that Hillary and I have two different ones. Hillary's got a tobacco basket, which is just amazing. I love those. Those are really great. Kind of has that farm country feel to it.
Yeah. And I grabbed this one at Walmart. They had some in their sort of fall decor area. So not where the baskets are, but in the fall area specifically. This one was available at Walmart.
Okay, great. And then I ended up going to Hobby Lobby and getting mine, and you can see it's pretty shallow, right? So you just want something that's, because it's going to hang on the door. You don't want it real deep. A regular deep basket. So, and I liked mine just because of the woven texture and kind of the warmth of the weave of the raffia that they use, which is really pretty. So
yeah, I think that one's beautiful.
Thanks. So basically, kind of figure out what's going to be your. For mine, I have two handles, so I want to kind of figure out what's going to be the top, what's going to be the bottom. Hillary, if you wanted to do yours maybe on a diagonal, or if you want to do your square, just kind of figure out in your mind where you want the top and bottom to be. And we're going to kind of start with a little saying that we're going to add to this as an embellishment. And again, both of ours are a little bit different.
Yep.
Mine's a little grateful sign. I got this for a couple dollars at Big Lots. I don't know if everybody has those around, but I got this first, and then when I got the basket, I'm like, I hope it's not too big for my basket, but we'll make it work.
So I found mine's just words, but I found them at Dollar Tree, and there's a pack of 3 words: welcome, harvest, and then I'm using thankful, which is
that's amazing that Dollar Tree has those beautiful metal signs for $1 for the package. Like that's crazy good. That's so awesome. Yeah.
And they're a light metal. So I just, because my basket's light, I just painted mine with kind of a dark metallic. And you can kind of see, I left the brush marks and things in there so that it looks a little bit more rustic to kind of go with this whole theme.
I love that. It's a great touch too. You know, you kind of want to think about how your elements complement one another. All right. So I'm going to attach mine here.
So this is sort of, I'm just setting it sort of at that top third.
That's kind of what I'm working my way to the top here.
And I'm just using hot glue. Now, if this was a summertime wreath, you might use epoxy or something like that, or wire it in.
Mine has wire already, and because mine is so big and heavy, I decided to go ahead and use the wire because I figured it might. I mean, it's not real heavy, but I think it's heavy, and it's large enough that I felt like it might fall.
Better safe than sorry, for sure.
Yeah, and I think I like it. I kind of have mine just a little tilted at an angle. Then I could hot glue the bottom if I wanted to make sure that it stays in place. But pretty easy there. Hey, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us today. Hi, Vera. So sweet to have you here. Hola. Wonderful to have you. All right. So the next thing that we'll do is kind of focus on the base of our basket. And this is where we'll embellish. Oh, that's really cute. That's really sweet. And then we'll embellish it with our fall leaves and things. So we'll just add leaves as our base, and then we can start tucking in other things like pumpkins or pine cones or berries or whatever else you might have. But kind of start with the larger items like the leaves, and then you can kind of fill in. So that's what we'll do next.
And I kind of had a bundle that I just took some pliers and pulled them apart so you can trim them to the size that you need, and then kind of wire them. Either use the wire that's within them, or hot glue them down. Cut the wire down as small as you can, and then hot glue them down in there.
Yeah, that's I got a bundle at Dollar Tree. Again, really nice little leaves for what you're getting, and then I also got a little bouquet of kind of
those are pretty.
Flowers that will match as well. Might use one or two of those, mostly leaves though.
So I'm just kind of going to see how this works. I'm trying to bend the wire around, but it might be a little too stiff to actually
mine, I think,
make that work.
Just cut mine a little bit. Do you have your hot glue gun plugged in?
I do.
Yep. Okay, good. I just plugged mine in, so it's not warm enough yet. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, it's just starting to melt.
So, and you just kind of, one of the secrets to this is just start adding things, and then you build upon that. But like when you're starting, that's sort of the toughest part, because you're like, oh, I want to make sure that I get it, get the pieces in the right order. There is no right order. Just go ahead and get started.
Yeah, exactly. Together. And I think that, I guess the trick, if there is one, is instead of having them stick up, you kind of want to lay them, you want to make them look like they're laying inside the basket or up against the basket would be, I guess, the only kind of tip I would recommend. It's nice because this actually can go pretty quickly. Yeah. You can really just start to see
it all come together pretty quickly.
So it fills up pretty quickly, which is nice.
And you can also either add more in to if you feel like you've made a mistake, or remove it and try again. So there really are no mistakes here. Everything's you can work with it.
And you can use colors that match your decor, right? So if you wanted to do, monochromatic or something more colorful or muted colors, kind of whatever fits your decor.
Yeah, and that basket, you could, kind of do a whitewash on it if you wanted, kind of whites and neutral colors, something like that. Or if you get a kind of light basket or a dark basket, again, whatever's going to work well with your decor.
So I'm just kind of blowing on the glue to cool it so that these stay in place. It's interesting, the hot glue is kind of melting the stem because it's just a plastic stem. But if you blow on it, it'll cool fast enough that it'll stay in place. So little Little
Little
challenges.
tip.
Yeah, little challenges along the way. I actually really like these. Sometimes you get leaves or flower, silk flowers and stuff that look really inexpensive, and these actually look pretty nice, which is good.
I think I'm going to focus on one side to kind of build that out. And
okay. Who else is here today? Let me see. Veronica, yay! Thanks for joining us today, Veronica. It's great to see you. I'm super happy to have you here. Oh. So we did not have Halloween here yesterday. No trick-or-treating.
You're kidding.
No, it was snowing and winds like 25, 30 miles an hour. So, we just decided probably not the best night for trick-or-treating for the kiddos. So they've moved it to Saturday. So we're going to extend our holiday celebrations. Hi, Renee. It's so great to see you today. Thanks for joining us. So it'll be fun to see. My only problem with that is I hope I don't eat all the candy before then. That's the hardest part. I swear that is the hardest part.
Well, and you've been like, I just have to wait until Friday.
Exactly.
I can have the leftovers.
I'll just have this one because I gotta save them all for Friday or Thursday. I gotta save them all for Thursday. And yeah, it just didn't pan out. So last year I bought candy like probably 2 weeks ahead of time, thinking, oh, I'll have it on hand and I'll tuck it away. And the night before Halloween, I'm running out to get candy because we were out of candy. my husband and I had eaten all of the Halloween candy. So
the downside of planning ahead.
Yeah, I know, exactly. I'm like, I will never do that again. Probably not a good idea. All right. Do you guys get many trick-or-treaters at your house?
So, no, actually our street, surprisingly, because it's pretty close to a school, but our street doesn't really get a whole lot of trick-or-treaters. Okay. And I ended up going trick-or-treating with some nieces and nephews, and they also had a Halloween parade down in our little main street, which was really, really cute. And they had just a ton of kids and a big costume contest. And so it was really fun.
Oh, how fun. Well, yeah. You and your pups, they could have changed outfits every hour. like Madonna or something, like Cher, come out on stage and then change their outfits.
I might have went a little crazy when I saw the dog costume.
No.
There was another one for Lulu that we didn't get, but we were both kind of kicking ourselves about it because we were like, she would have been really cute enough.
Oh, so funny. Oh my gosh. They were adorable. All of them were so cute. I loved all your outfits.
So here's my one little corner, and I'm just kind of layering things in there.
Yeah. And you've got like grasses and all kinds of things.
Yeah, and little feathers and things.
Oh, a little cattail. Oh, how cute.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, so far I'm just doing my leaves. And
those are pretty.
Kind of started just on both sides here. I'm going to add some pumpkins and pine cones and stuff. Just having it's been a challenge trying to get the stems not to melt as I glue them in place. Yeah. But it's all right. I'm working with it. It's going. It's coming along. All right.
So these, I actually got this little bundle, the one with the cattails and things like that at Walmart as well. And I love the look of it, but the quality is like they falling apart kind of like the leaves will fall off, which works fine for me because I'm taking them off anyways and gluing them down. But it's just, yeah, the quality is leaving a little to be desired on these ones.
Well, Georgie says that's cute, so she loves it. Thank you, Georgie. You're so kind. All right.
Okay.
I'm almost done with my leaves, I think. I don't know. I want to start, yours look so neat. I want to start adding a couple of my embellishments. We don't have to get this finished, but we can, because everybody will get the idea. But stay in place.
Yeah, and it's really fun. You can use, whatever you want. You could also, I had some dog toys and things like that were kind of, if they would have worked with the kind of color scheme, they might have gone in here as well. But so sort of sky's the limit for whatever you want to add in to your.
Yeah, we haven't
basket.
added our dog element yet, but yeah, definitely think about. I was thinking if I could find little dog bone stuffed toys, or even just a little dog figurine would be cute.
Mm-hmm.
In your cornucopia here, in the basket, would be adorable. All right. Sweet. God, the glue got me.
Oh,
I was wanting to make sure I had enough, and I think I do. I think I do.
You got an answer to that.
I think I do. Fortunately, I'm used to the glue gun. Got tough fingers. All right.
I don't know that I've ever used a glue gun without burning myself a little bit.
I know. Exactly.
Now that doesn't make it sound like I'm very good with a glue gun. I do use them on a pretty regular basis.
All right. I'm gluing my first pumpkin. I just want to make sure it's not. I'm acting like it's 10-pound pumpkin that I'm gluing into my basket here with all the glue I'm using. But my leaves keep popping up, so I want to make sure my pumpkin stays. All right. I just have to be patient and hold it in place.
Patience.
Well, I think as a pup owner, I think we all have to learn a whole lot of patience. Yes.
They keep on teaching me anyways.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Poor little Ginger.
In case I need a refresher.
Yeah, she's still working on her house training, so our little Ginger girl. So that's definitely, we love her. She's a sweetheart. She's getting better though. She's learning. She's a smarty.
That's good.
She's figuring out. The hardest part now is when it's raining or cold outside.
Yeah.
So
that might be a feature for
part of her personality, which is fine. We adore her. She's warming up more and more. It's so cute to see her personality come out.
That's great. I'm so happy to hear that.
Yeah.
When I get to hear about her doing her little zoomies, it just really makes my heart warm because
she is a cutie pie when it comes to that. She's getting happier and happier. And she's starting to bark a little more, so she's not as quiet as we thought she'd be, which is fine. But that just means she's getting super comfortable, and so that makes my heart sing. Really kind of neat.
I have got.
All right.
So I'm still working on filling out, but
I know, I could keep going.
Yeah.
Oh, how pretty. I really like that. That really looks cute. I just now added a couple pumpkins to mine.
Oh, that's adorable.
And then I'll probably add some more, and I've got some pine cones and all that good stuff. But I think maybe now we can just talk about the finishing touch,
Yep, sounds
which
good.
is the most important part because it's doggy themed. My little dog ribbon. So that's the ribbon I made for the bottom of my little basket here.
And then here's my little
Oh,
ribbon.
my little
And
paw.
I didn't have the cute paw prints and bone like directly on the ribbon. So I
Yeah,
just used kind of a neutral burlap, and then I had this little paw prints black. So
that is so clever. What a clever idea. So a great way to use what you've got or what you can find. Um, I found this ribbon on Amazon, so there'll be a link in the tutorial if you guys want to
okay.
grab that. Um, yeah, the last time we were using it, I forgot to point out where I got it. So I just love it because it's got that burlap, it's got little paw prints and little bones, and it fits for. I think we did it for our Halloween
Yep.
wreath, and now for fall, it could probably be used for Christmas, or it just lasts. I think a long time, and you can use it for any kind of
Yeah.
embellishment. But for our wreath, the idea is to kind of tuck that bottom. So that'll be so pretty. So adorable. Just love it. Oh, these will be so fun.
They're really cute.
Oh,
Really
great.
cute. And then last thing you'll need to do is just to kind of make a hanger for your basket in order
Yeah.
to hang it on the
Something on the
door.
back.
Yep. So I'm just going to use some kind of thin wire to create my hanger. I was afraid ribbon wouldn't quite be strong enough. This thing isn't that heavy, but with the door opening and closing and things
Right.
like that, you want something that's a little bit sturdier. So
Yeah.
wire or, something kind of like that.
Right. Right. And we should probably add that to the tutorial as one of the items, if you don't mind. I forgot to do that one.
Yeah.
When we put that together, I want to make sure that that's something that people have on hand. So I hope everybody had fun today, that they enjoyed this. This has just it's the beginning of something we're just really going to be proud of, something
Yeah.
that we're going to have on our front door for hopefully year after year. And certainly a wonderful gift you could make somebody this holiday season, a hostess gift when you go over to somebody's house for Thanksgiving. It could make a great centerpiece for their table. It doesn't have to hang on the door. So anyway, hope everybody had a great time today. We adore and appreciate each and every one of you. Hope you had a happy Halloween yesterday with all your pups. And thank you so much, Georgie, for sharing pictures of the pumpkin treats that you
Yes.
made. Oh my gosh. That just made my heart smile to see you make those for your pups for Halloween yesterday.
That
That's
was so
awesome.
great.
That is great. So yes, anyone making this, please share your pictures. It just absolutely warms our heart, makes our day. Totally. It's just, this is a labor of love. We absolutely love doing it and spending this time with you every Friday. So hope you enjoy.
And we will be sharing our final pictures. So even though we're not quite finished with this, the final pictures will be in that tutorial, and we will obviously share those so you can kind of see the finished product.
Yeah, we'll put a link in this post so you'll get to see what it looks like when it's all done.
Yeah.
Georgie says we make it look easy. Well, we try. We try.
And we definitely try to keep them on the easier, like when we're planning for them, we try to keep them as easy as possible.
Exactly. And even if this seems, hard to do, it's so nice to have pictures of what something could look like that you could kind of model after. So just use our steps, use the supplies or similar supplies, and you'll it's no fail. You'll create something that's just absolutely beautiful. I know.
It'll turn out great.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I hope you have a great one. We've really enjoyed spending our time with you today.
Thanks,
Have a good
everyone.
one. Take care. Bye-bye.